Okay, assalamu alaikum. Now I'm going to be sharing a result with you. In 2010, when I set up the channel, I did a video on one of these dresses. It was a Bella frock dress, and it was done as an advertisement. It was done as an advertisement on a poster like this. This was supposed to have been distributed along the shops, fabric shops, because I wanted to publicize the making of the clothes online, especially on YouTube and so on, and I wanted to get it publicized. Now, unfortunately, that didn't hit too well, and many shopkeepers didn't really want to participate, and the posters that we put in many of the shops, as soon as we walked out, the shopkeepers actually scrunched them up and threw them away, and yet they had nothing to lose, because the more people who sew, the more fabrics that retailers sell. Because it's a dying trend and sewing is not a really in thing. Now, I had one of these suits lying to a side, and I've just done, I haven't stitched the adult version, but I jumped and I actually did the child version. Now, this is a little frock for innaya. It's a little bit dark, so you can't actually get too good a view because it was too dark on my cutting table. So I've brought this to the ironing table. I just wanted to show just from the leftover. It's actually leftovers from two frocks, because it's so weird how things sometimes just jump out at you. I had gone to look for a piece of fabric for something else, and I was cutting this, and then all of a sudden the leftover from years and years and years ago jumped out at me, and I didn't feel like throwing it away. I had to put it to use, and it's amazing how you can actually use all the leftovers and actually achieve a result like this. You probably remember this was a white anarkali frock that I did for innaya, and then, you know, the actual frock dress had laces combined, it had fabrics combined, and we've done the exact same thing, including the motifs that came. I've used them on the sleeves. I've used quite a few different color combinations and contrasted them, and made a beautiful trim, and it's a frock dress layered. And then what I've done with this is to give this a fuller, heavier look. I've added a fall to the bottom of the hem. Now, the lining of this is cut in a circle, and then underneath that I've added a fall. So by adding a fall, what's going to happen is it's going to get sort of like a puffed up effect, which is what I was trying to achieve. So hopefully I will give you a demonstration of this, probably around about, perhaps if I can persuade her to try it on and give us a bit of a walk, I will do it before. Otherwise, you will see her hopefully wearing it on Eid if it looks good. I didn't take any measurements or anything, and I just quickly jumped in, and you know how you're sort of all fired up and wanted to complete. So that's the latest semi-tutorial that you will find on my Urdu channel, which is called Kapda Sialai. And now, one of the reasons why I'm actually loading the videos onto that is that there are far too many videos on the channel Dilpasand 2001. I am trying to relocate some of the videos onto other channels depending on what I've taught. So this tutorial was in Urdu, and I would like many of the viewers to actually try making some of these dresses and then hopefully sharing their results with us. So it's been a busy and a long day. I am going to love you and leave you. There's quite a few dresses that I've done. When I get my person who I've stitched those up for, I will try and get her to give you a glimpse of those as well. So in the meantime, have a wonderful evening. Remember us in your duas. Don't forget, it's the final 10 nights of Ramadan. Do make extensive duas for all of us, including the people of Palestine and Gaza. I've been finding it quite difficult to concentrate, and there's been a lot on my mind, especially with the worries and so on. All we can do is do dua for him. May Allah give him the courage and the